Good morning, happy people. It's the Goat Man here. What do we got planned for today? Well, I'm going to run through chores real quick. I'm not going to film chores, guys. See, behind the big tree is gone. I got that cut up yesterday. But I'm going to run through chores real quick, and then I'm going to take you guys on a little trip with me to get some goats. And if my math's right, this should take us up to about maybe over 100 goats. Between the sheep and the goats, it'll take us up over 100. So I'll get these chores wrapped up. We'll get on the road. It's about an hour trip over where we're going, and load them up, get back here, and we'll check it out some more. All right, guys. See you in a minute. All right, guys. Got all the chores done, loaded up, ready to head over there to get, I guess, 7 goats. So we're headed that way. I'm going to not film a whole lot on the way over there because I'm going to use my GPS or my maps thing. So sit tight. We'll be back. Maybe I'll check in before we get over there. All right. All right, folks. I got the goats loaded, or we got the goats loaded. I didn't film anything over there. I probably should have, because he tried to lasso the last one with his lasso. But he is a cow guy. But anyhow, they're loaded. I have to go potty so bad. I pulled into a gas station, so I'm going to run in and go potty, and then I'll give you guys a look at the goats in the back of the trailer real quick. But sorry, we didn't film nothing over there, but yep, sometimes it gets a little bit chaotic, and yeah, but they are in here. There's 7, 4 females, 3 wethers. So yeah, we'll take a peek at them in a minute as soon as I go take a sprinkle tinkle. How we doing, babies? Huh? Oh, look at those moon spots. Look at those moon spots. Hi, babies. Big mama with big horns. Brown one there. Hi, babies. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, boys. Hello, sweetheart. All right, guys. Let's hit the road. Well, boat back home. You see the fine mess there. Apparently they don't work on Fridays, the Eau Claire County Road Commission. So, but those are my pine trees there. I lost 21 of them pine trees. Wasn't offered them to me. They just let the loggers take them. But the more concerning thing to me is right there up on that hill, guys, or on that swoop, my property marker was there. It was a big steel post, but of course you have your permanent property marker. They're gone. The phone box that was there is gone. So I don't know who's responsible for that, but I ain't gonna pay to have my property surveyed again. But anyhow, that's my one little gripe right now. Let's go unload these goats. I don't even know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna go in. Hold on. Hi, babies. Hi. Hi, Yoni. Here. Rain. Put a pretty collar on. Put a pretty collar on. Oh, here. Good girl. Okay. Just a pretty collar. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my goodness. Yes, guys, it's right there. All right, guys. Got them unloaded. Put them in the garden. We did not plant in here. Well, my wife planted there. Those are tomato plants. I think those are all cherry tomato plants. They all got little green tomatoes on them. I don't know if any of them will ripen or not. They just came from compost. But man, did they take off. I mean, anybody that's familiar with that shed knows that shed's pretty high and they're pretty tall. But anyhow, we got them back. I think that might be, I don't know whose mom that is. See, those two, MJ and Kobe, and that's what I asked people over there. Well, one of them had a name, but they said just go ahead and rename them. So I got 7 goats. Definitely Gimpy, the bigger wether there. He hurt his leg when he's a baby, so basically he's got just 3 legs that work. So he won't be going anywhere. But yeah, they're all healthy looking and chubby, just like ours. But I'm assuming that's her mom. That one right there. That must be MJ's, or not MJ, but Kobe's mom. So MJ's got his hair standing up. So I don't know who his mom is. Yeah. I do not think they were twins. MJ is older than Kobe. But that's a wether. Very beautiful goat. Of course, Gimpy, but that right there is the biggest reason I went. That moon spotted doe. But that other one with the pink collar, that's a big healthy doe. You know, I'm not sure. The one with the orange collar there, that's a wether, and I'm assuming that's the other doe right there. So, but anyhow, what else we got going on? We spent a month on the road doing fairs. I got a small event tomorrow in Lake Station. I'm only going to take like 10-15 goats. Had that, I ain't gonna get up, move around, but you see the base of it there, it's huge. I got it all cut up. That did fall down. Unfortunately, we had 3 baby pigs waiting to go somewhere, and one of them was crushed. So unfortunately, we lost that baby pig, so I had to clean that mess up. Skylar, the Great Pyrenees. I don't know if I did a video and talked about her. She come to us about 2 months ago. She's in with the Snugglers. Hi, Colby. What else? What else we got? Our cow will go into the butcher on the 5th of October. Yeah, you can see him now, guys. He is constantly, I don't know what they said. I think he got his foot caught when he was little in the fence, but he gets around. He's just a little slow, but I'm gonna call him Gimpy. But yeah, he won't ever go nowhere now that he's here. I mean, we will sell wethers at the end of the season. We've told people that, but no, Gimpy will stay here. Yeah, at the end of the season, when these guys are ready, they are not banded yet, and I need to get them banded. But what else? Trying to think. What do we have coming up goat snuggling? I mean, I got that 1-day event. Next weekend, I have a birthday party we're doing. Then we're gonna get pretty busy in Midland. For a while. We got the Antique Festival, the Fall Festival in Midland, and a new one called the Rebel. The Rebel and the Fall Festival, or no, the Rebel and the Antique Festival will both be at the fairgrounds. Not sure exactly where without looking. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not even holding that. Not sure exactly where the Fall Festival is without looking at the map. Got to walk through Coleman in September. The Rebel's actually in October. We'll still be looking to add events. Anybody we did event with last year, I need to start reaching out to them to see if they want us back. If not, add more events. We'll try to keep going right through, just like we did last year. We pretty much did not have a break between winter festivals and carnivals. Some of the fairs we're looking at for next year are the Ionia Free Fair. Definitely go back to Ogama, Gladwin, Osceola again, possibly. Maybe add a couple. Fairs are interesting though. Fairs, no matter what, you're coming home to do chores with the animals that are here. Unless we can work something out where eventually we can find somebody to take care of the animals. We are going to condense down on some things and focus more on the goats. Like I said, the cow goes October 5th. It's my wife's call on the horse. I guess her mom asked, I don't know if it's because the grandkids and they want the horse. They're just missing a horse over there. Attached to Stormy, but not that attached myself. I mean, I do take care of her and give her attention, but I do not ride. But yeah, that's a possibility. Got a few people that want chickens that they're reaching out to, long crowers that they're reaching out for, so I got to get a hold of him. Yeah, just excessively busy. But this trip today caps it off. We have purchased 19 goats in the last 30 days, I believe. Yeah, because you got 7, 8, 9 here, 9 here, 10 from Shiawassee. So I have to do a head count. I think we got right around, between the sheep and the goats, we should have right around 100 now. But trying to think of anything else, guys. Oh, I've been getting asked a lot. See my adult beverage can on the ground over there. Yes, I did have one adult beverage while I don't ever film when I should be filming, but I had to take a roll of wire down in this garden, and I had taken a bunch of them T-posts out to put the slider out when I first brought the camper over here, because it was it was too close. Now I got it far enough away, it's fine. But anyhow, I've had a lot of people ask. I mean, we did run, when we first started, we ran events. We did run events here, goat snuggling. And I'm thinking about doing a Halloween thing here, putting the big tent back up and trying that. But that's in the works, guys. Don't hold me to that. But I know I have a lot of people, and I told my wife, I said, I almost have to have an R reserve, or R, I can't ever say it, can't remember it. You guys know what I'm talking about. Ahead of time for that. Because I think there would be quite a few people that want to come here. I've had a lot of people come here, ask about coming here. Just said it was too remote where we're at, but if I knew who was coming, I could look forward to it, and we could plan something cool for Halloween. Not that I don't want to do a Halloween event. The Rebel, I think, in Midland, I'm not sure the date on that, but I think we'll decorate our tent in that for Halloween too. Been known to put costumes on the goats also. But I'm trying to think of anything else that's mega that we've forgotten. Breeding season's coming up. September, believe it or not, that's when we start putting our bucks in with our does. So got a lot of work, and we got a lot of new does. And she did say that these does, she got rid of her buck. That's what I wasn't sure she had a buck or not. Sorry, I had a bug on me. I wasn't sure if she had her buck or not, but she had gotten rid of her buck, she said, in, I don't know, March, I believe she said. So these girls have not been exposed. So these 4 new ones. So I'm thinking Olaf, definitely. Nobody's got blue eyes in here, but the colors are quite stunning. still that moon spotted one there, and that one there, that weather's got very pretty colors on it. But yeah, breeding season will come. Hopefully I'll get the events list updated on Facebook so everybody can follow that, and on the website. It's been real busy with goat snuggling, but now, you know, we're adding our fall events in, winter events, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, I'm gonna definitely be more daily, if not daily, every other day, posting something on here. Try to keep you guys in the loop with everything. But that was our little trip over. I ended up going to the other side of Big Rapids. I think it was 115 miles one way, or not. No, hour and 15 minutes it took me to get there. So it was like 60 miles, something like that. But anyhow, guys, that's a update, and that's what we got going on, and we'll see y'all soon, possibly tomorrow. Love you. Later.